Today I'm going to speak about a very sad story I heard. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you know that recently I picked up a stray kitten off the street. And my sister recommended me this veterinarian that she knew since childhood. So we went to her to check out the cat, and she told me a very sad story. She lives very near me. And that story is that I have quite a lot of middle schools and high schools around the place I live. And in one of them, the school is so big that the playground and the classes and the classrooms, they don't occupy a lot of school space. So a lot of the other school space is just wilderness, so to say. And in one of those spaces, there was a hill, and there was a cat there who was pregnant, and it had babies. And I shit you not, the children of that school decided to make for a fun time in the playground to throw stones at the cat. Again, I am not joking. This was the thing. I mean, it is tough for me to not hate people. I find it so hard to have friends, but not because people don't want to be friends with me, because I don't want to be friends with any of them. I don't want to talk to any of them. Just such falsehoods, and it seems like people are just getting worse and worse. What kind of child decides to throw a rock at a cat who just had babies? What the fuck? I mean, what kind of child is that? But more important, what kind of parents does that child have? What kind of fucking, I don't know, monsters is an understatement, raises that child? It's truly baffling to know that there are so many people out there who have not yet thrown rocks at a cat, but would be very willing to, if put in the right position. That's the thing about life as well. A lot of people act righteous and just because they said they've never done any wrongdoings. Well, because you haven't been put in a situation where that would be facilitated. Because if I were to put you in a situation where that would be facilitated, you would do it. You would do it just because of the same reason those kids did it. They saw one of their friends do it, and because they're cowards, they decided to not call them upon it and to instead be likable, join the herd. Do it too. Let's do it. What the hell, people? I swear to God, sometimes I feel like I'm walking around, roaming the earth, and I'm one of the few sane people around. You see people, you see the way they move, you see what is he thinking? What is he doing? What are his goals and ambitions? And you quickly figure out he isn't thinking. He doesn't have any of the things. The answer to those questions is nothing. He is just Control-C, Control-V, copy-paste. Do what's expected of him. Do what people tell him to do. That is sad. Well, luckily that kitten and its babies got the help they needed, but once again, it is so weird to know that around me there are, again, the school is a 5-minute walk from my home, which means that the kids also live here, which means that the parents also live around here. That means that people who live very close to me, who I see at the cafe, at a restaurant, they raise kids that do this. Oh, but it's not their fault. It is their fault. Their kids, their responsibility. These people raise them. to think that there are so many of them out there and you don't know them. It is truly baffling. You never really know somebody, do you? What a scary concept and a very sad one. But yeah, that's it for today.